Getting ready to go into this boss fight that I am afraid of and I dread so much. I am honestly, there's a chance that the run ends here. You know what I mean? Maybe this can't be done. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so here we go. Into this boss fight. Here's our no gear except for our melee. Let's do this. Let's do this. I kind of want to skip this. But I guess I'm not. It's not that long, right? We can let Tina talk for like 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, you know what? Torg might revive me here. Oh, the ground hurts. Well, that's bad. At least it seemed like the ground hurts. Okay, okay. We got some flying skulls. Can revive us. Did the ground hurt? I think it did. Yeah, it hurts. No? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the Banshee that's hurting me. Probably just the Banshee. Come on. Ugh, it was too far away. 64. Death 64. Well, nothing for it except for to get straight back in there again. Torg is clearly not going to revive me. But, you know, he's providing moral support. I've never attempted to melee this boss before. For today, that is. Yeah, that's just not going to work. Maybe the other action skill is the way to go. Because I can just get in and out with it. I definitely don't want to kill the skulls until I need to. Oh god, the ground is definitely going to hurt there. The problem is the skulls don't really care about me. Which makes them surprisingly hard to kill. That's death 65. I don't know why I didn't wait till the action skill was fully cooled down. Okay, I mean, I guess that counts as surviving the encounter of smacking her one time. There is no place to heal. I'm gonna wait it out though. I don't know what happens if I just don't go hit her. I did hit the wrong button. We're not going to talk about it. I hit her that time. Let's go. I mean, this is doing a nice little chunk of damage to her health bar. I think this might be the strategy. Literally just hide and wait out the action skill. This fight's going to get more intense. I don't know what triggers it to you. But this is like easy mode of the fight. I do remember that much. Okay, these are specifically here for me to get revives on. I see, because they didn't spawn until I went down. That's okay. I can approve of this. Yep, progress indeed. I wish I'd paid attention to the amount of damage that I did when I was trying to spin the wins. Whatever happens in the center there just chunks your health so bad. Yeah, it definitely does. She's got... like, I don't know what that purple stuff is. But she's got, like, area damage next to her. Oh, it still hit. Nice. The shockwave, I guess. I'm gonna hide next to Torg. Never mind. He is covered in purple stuff. I do not like the way these trees are pulsing. come on. Definitely got real lucky with that one. Does it spawn more skulls every time I go down? That's pretty nice. If that's what's happening. I'm tempted to kill a couple of them to get a little health back. Oh, it hit me. Okay. Okay. It's alright. Stay focused. This isn't that hard. Battleborn trained me for this. Not a fan of the skulls actually harming me a little. I do like that there's a shitload of them now, though. She is in the purple stuff right now, or I would be lunging at her. I gotta go for it anyway. Oh god. Oh no. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. I mean, I am very slowly doing damage, but this... If it just keeps being this, it feels doable. It's just going to be hard. Could not tell you why my character did not jump that time, but whatever. It may have saved me, in fact, that it didn't. So, not mad at it. So many skulls. Oh my god. I gotta pay attention to that better. Be more aware of when they're coming up. Wonder if there's some way that it would tell me that I'm not noticing. Shit. Okay. Jumped a little early there. Kind of sucks because the sides are definitely the best place to hide, but it's also dangerous to hide there. Phase 2 indeed, yeah. The tree, yeah, the trees make me uncomfortable too, for sure. Okay, I noticed it coming in on the other side that time, before it hit me at least. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Alright. Purple stuff is a problem. God, dude, I really wish that I'd picked Spore Warden to start with. What a shame to feel that way now. One of the Spore Warden, well, kind of both of the Spore Warden's action skills are more ranged than the ones that I have, is the reason why I say that. Ah! Oh my god, dude. No! Get back here, skulls! Oh my god. That was on purpose. For the healing. Where'd she go? It's going to be a little slow and grindy here, but I mean, this is working. This is definitely working. That does feel like the best time to hit her with the skill fuck. Oh no. Oh no, dude. This is it. Oh my god. I really should have planned for this boss fight. When I was picking my class, I mean. What was I thinking not starting with the Spore Warden, dude? Actually, what I was thinking was that I might not want to have the Spore Warden at all. And that is insane to me now. Yeah, she's hurting me when I lunge in because of her aura. If it wasn't for that aura, this would be so much easier. I kind of want there to be a skull next to her when I lunge. Fuck! Oh no. I definitely need to acknowledge the fact that I'm getting lucky with the skull placements. But I'll take it. I'll take the luck. Hey, something hurt her. Nice. A little bit of self-damage there. I don't mind that at all. Nice. Oh, fuck. Why did I not notice sooner? Torg, if you could just revive me, dude, that would be just a game changer. Oh no, this is it. Come on. Oh boy. We surviving. One more time, we surviving. I'm trying to time it so that she has a skull with her so that I get the kill on the skull. Because then I get the action skill back and also it's healing me. Nope. Oh, no. No, no. No, sir. We have done 1/4 of her health bar. I cannot believe I let that happen just then. Oh, no. Come on, skulls. They're all going that way. It's probably over. Fuck. Dude. Dude, amazing. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, yeah. Would like there to be more skulls floating around right now than there currently is. BRB, gonna get something to eat. Don't die. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay. I gotta watch the other side for it. That's really what I need to be doing. Paying close attention to when the purple shows up on the other side of the map. Need to trust my instincts a little bit on where she is. While I'm watching the other side for purple. Yep. Wow. I mean, honestly, playing this fight normally... Shit, dude. Come on, stay focused. Because this is still survivable. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I let the field hit me again. Okay. This fight felt so much more chaotic before. But doing it like this has basically forced me to learn the ins and outs. And that, weirdly enough, makes it easier. Nope. Really wish that I could kill them in one hit. That would change everything about this encounter, really. Oh no. I'm realizing her shockwaves are getting faster the more damage she takes. One in and one out. That's the ideal attack pattern. Really. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I get it back, really. Like, I need to get it back when I hit her, but getting it back... Shit. Getting it back on the way out is less important. The fucking purple stuff. Okay. Alright. I mean, I can't shy away from trying it, even when there's not going to be a skull. We got to get the damage on her. God, I wish I had a more reliable way to heal. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that'll work there. That'll work. Oh, what? Did the skull hit me? What the fuck? I do not know why it popped me up into that. Dude! Not like this. Not like this. No, it's over. Fuck you, Banshee. Death 66. I mean, I have learned a bunch there. I might want to try the fire weapon I have. Once more into the fray. We don't have any skulls yet because I haven't been downed. Pretty sure that's what's causing that. Why are they not heading in my direction? Oh, hold on. Never mind. Oh, it takes 3 hits to kill the skulls with this weapon. I don't know about that. I wonder. The method... Oh, no. Let's see. Can I? I can't open my menu while I'm down. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say the method might be to change weapons constantly. You know what? Actually, hang on. I'm going to spend a win with this weapon. Truly, like, this is probably a death, but it's a learning experience. She's on fire. She's definitely on fire right now. And that was a pretty good amount of damage. That was like 2.5, possibly 3 dashes at her, right? I don't know why I chose to run past that like it was a good idea. The skulls getting caught on each other and then moving really annoys me. Have you tried winning? That's a fantastic suggestion, Chilvanor. I'll get right on that one. Perhaps it can be done, you know? I simply must try. I'm going in with a spin to win again. It was doing so much more damage. I'm just trying it out. You know, I'm just giving it a go. She just kills me so fast. But I got out of it when I was gonna die. That did more damage than leaping in. Need to keep moving so her projectiles don't hit me. I can't really trust that the pulsing trees are going to absorb those hits for me. She doing her waves now? No, she's not doing her waves now. So I should be spinning on her right now. She's gonna down me. Okay. I mean, that did as much damage as a leap. That one, I don't know if that one did more or not. Probably not. I didn't stay on her as long though. Maybe killing the skulls is what I should be doing. Like intentionally killing them for the health steal. They aren't, there's currently none around, so. Yep. Yep. I tried to get out of it, but I did not succeed. Skulls are also what's putting the purple stuff on the ground. Need to get used to doing it that way instead of standing back up when you just jump from crouched. Oh, well, of course you do one of your things that I didn't realize was even a thing that you had been doing right when I go for you. Of course you do. Of course you do. I feel like attacking him was hurting me as much as it was hurting him. It's definitely hurting me. He does a little Nova when I smack him. Okay. Alright. I know that now. That's good. Stupid skulls. He just does a Nova when I get next to him. Alright. Well, I know that now at least. And she did her thing again. Why? Why did I pick Berserker? instead of the, I can't even remember the name of the other class. Spore Warden. Spore Warden, yeah. Yep. 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 This is what's happening. I'm dying. Dying right here and now. Man, we got so far with that one attempt. Death 69. I am not sure what I want to do here. Whoops! Well. I think I need to try the other way again, even though it's slower. I think it's got less likelihood of failing in a weird way. Having an attempt go well for so long and then failing does also hurt my patience, which can make things trickier. Are you familiar with the band called Mystery Skulls? I am indeed. It's a great band. Are the floating skulls reminding you of them? Or is it something else? Oh, I can't run through Torg. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... he's literally an obstacle for me in this fight. I mean, there aren't skulls yet because she hasn't downed me, so, you know, that's a good sign in a way, I guess. Torg should be constantly spewing, well, not constantly, but every couple seconds he should drop something, right? Like either a piece of ammo or a health vial. Wow. Sniped. Oh god, I'm stuck. I got stuck on the Banshee. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a limit to the range. I mean, I should have realized that. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, Ghost just came up on my media server version of Spotify, and Torg looked like he was rocking out to it. Nice. Hell yeah. I mean, he is providing, you know, his bardic support. A shame the music isn't more Torg, since he's the one playing it, but you know, whatever. I feel like I can barely even hear the music in this fight. Well, we're surviving. A little bit longer. Oh no, I chose the wrong one to follow. Well, that's death 70. Dude. So I'm like on the verge of being like, maybe I should start over with the Spore Warden. I don't want to start over there. You know what I mean? So we're going to try this because it is something left to me to try. And it's still a melee weapon. I'm definitely not equipping anything in any of these other slots, you know? Here we go. Let's try it out. Oh, no wonder I was constantly taking damage. And also struggling to back up. It's probably a good thing to get the skulls spawned anyway. I'm not going to fight them to spawn... Oh my god. I'm not going to specifically fight them to try and spawn the Hydras. That barely even felt like an attempt, so... In we go again. The action skill does not seem to be spawning the Hydras. Which probably means that it's not considered a melee attack. Interesting. I'm going to swap to the other action skill. This is just a bit too slow for me. I want to know here in this stream if I need to start over, you know what I mean? Okay, so this weapon needs 3 hits on the skulls. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. The Hydras were attacking the boss. 72. I'm going to spin on her till she downs me. I specifically want the skulls to come out. Now it's just critical that I actually kill one of them. And I can't. Oh, one of the Hydras got one for me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get down now. Because I think the skulls will keep spawning now that I've got them out here. And I'm actually, you know, I'm cheesing it up. I'm trying it for real now. We are giving it all I have. Because I honestly feel like the class was just not the right choice for my starting class, which really sucks. That hurts, honestly, because shit, she downed me instantly. I still want the Berserker. That's 73, by the way. I still want the Berserker class as my secondary class. But I think this is the fight too. Like, I think after this fight I get my multi-class. Which, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad that I'm here actually considering, restarting. I don't know if I've tried this one against her. Well, let's try it. I'm only starting with this weapon. I'm giving it at least one more real good attempt, you know? I want her to down me, so I can get the skulls. And they are going to be up there where I can't get to them. All of them are just going to be up there. Okay. Nice. Dude, this one downs the skulls in one hit. Huh. That's pretty big, actually. Going for it. Oh, it didn't kill it in one hit that time. I must have gotten a crit the first time and didn't notice. It's okay. It's alright. Oh my god, the skulls. I should probably swap to the other action skill now. Sticking to the spin to win is kind of crazy. Oh, shit, she's doing the face. Nope, damn it, I know she's gonna do that. Why do I go for her right after she does the face? Because it was working with the leap. Yeah, I built a bad habit there. Oh my god, something was reviving me. What was reviving me? I mean, it didn't. I got myself by killing the skull, but something bought me like a second of downtime, it seemed like. There couldn't have been anything reviving me. There's no way. I had to have misread that somehow. Alright, thankfully, the menu pauses things for me since I'm in solo. Didn't anticipate the action skill needing a 5-second cooldown when I swapped them, but I probably should have. Probably should have, in fact, anticipated that. I was not trying to kill that. I was just trying to weaken it. Because I realized I could have been doing that the whole time. Which sort of means that I should hit them with this weapon. Should weaken them with this. Oh my god, the purple. I saw it right before it hit me. And I didn't react quite quickly enough. Yikes, dude. And now I've got the weak weapon. But he's already been hit. Nice. Currently have the wrong weapon equipped. I think the shockwave hit her. Swapping the weapons to melee dudes is probably a little bit more trouble than it's worth. Probably a little bit more trouble than it's worth. The thing is that smacking them to weaken them with this weapon could kill them. And in fact did kill that one. Huh. Purple. Purple stuff. Purple stuff. Not to be confused with delicious purple drink. All right. I wish the pulsing tree vine things were more reliable to block her projectiles with. Sometimes they'll just fly straight past them, you know? Maybe it needs to pulse just a little bit harder. Oh, fuck the purple stuff! No! I loaded that Banshee, and I thought instead of saying, or what they call Banshee Spirits, I thought instead of saying Banshee Spirits, just for like half a second, I was like, oh shit, it's a badass. I can't kill a badass while I'm down. The throbbing trees just aren't reliable. They're not. You're so right. They're so not reliable. They're so painfully unreliable. Kind of like Torg in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Torg's my man, but dude, I'm gonna need a little bit more than some loot playing, you know what I mean? Fuck, she went into like a weird spirit form I haven't noticed before, right when I leaped. It's okay because I survived. I'll forgive her because I survived. Gonna let her do her thing first. Sweeping purple carpet stuff. I don't know. I just felt like that one needed to get smacked. I don't know what to tell you guys. That one just needed to die. You know, it was in the wrong place. It was in the spot I needed to be in, I guess. Thought I jumped a little bit too early for that one. Worked out just fine there. Going for it before she sweeps. Nice. Nice. Ow. Okay. Do feel like I've got a good understanding of her mechanics now, and that's something. Definitely something to not be too upset at. I know this fight's going to get harder at the end, and that bothers me a little bit. It does bother me. I'm struggling fighting this hard, and I know it's going to get harder. Yep. Yep. Oh, it threw me right out in the corner. Yep, because I jumped right before she downed me. Excellent. Excellent. Purple stuff coming in. Don't let it hit me in the back. Nice. We've got her about back to where I had her for the one really solid attempt. Can't believe that didn't hit me. I jumped way too early. Oh, come on, dude. I didn't catch one of those skulls. I guess I didn't. Did my character say that the Banshee should have yielded when they had the chance? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I can appreciate that type of energy, bringing that type of energy to this situation. I was probably talking to the skull, since I actually killed the skull. Shit, dude. Why do they hit me right when the wave is going to hit me? Why must it be like that, Wonderlands? This is actually probably the best place to hide from her when she's over on that end. Probably just stay there instead of circling the battlefield slowly. Trying to watch my back for skulls. Okay, that did hit her. Good, good. Oh, it did an elemental effect too. Nice. Frosted her up a little bit, I guess. The problem is these like thin vines here, her projectiles will go straight through that piece. Which just makes things tricky. Hiding over there. Easier to trust my dodging ability. Trying to hit her right when the skull's next to her. That's why I'm hitting her like during her attack. It's working so far. I don't know exactly how well it's working, but it is working. I don't think she does anything different from this point on through the fight. It's just the lower her health goes, the faster this becomes. And I mean, it's going to get real fucking fast. Pretty scared of it, honestly. Purple stuff is a problem. Looking for a good opportunity. Skull was a little bit further away than I thought. We survived it though. Oh! Okay. Good hit, yeah. Honestly, the skulls are one of the bigger threats right now because they're less predictable. There she goes. Yeah, I've gotten to where I can watch for that a little better. I know she's gonna do this phase when she goes all wispy. Shit. I need to use the mini-map when I'm doing that to watch for the skulls. Skulls are also what's putting these random patches of purple stuff, which is certainly not ideal. Damn it. Right when I was about to smack her. It's alright. Utilizing the minimap strategy. Oh, it can't. It turned to go behind me. Lame. At least it didn't pop me up into one of the energy waves. That's what matters the most. That one missed. Yep. Sure did. Okay. Risky move. Got some damage on her there. And got me out of where all those skulls were. Okay, purple stuff. Very scary. I need to pay attention. Does she always start with a crouch beam? I think so. She definitely started with a crouch beam this time. Oop, that's not where I wanted to go. Fuck. Oh no. Come on, dude. It's going so well and there's no skulls next to me. No. Oh, you fucking assholes. Death 74. Oh my god. The will to go on is fading. If this attempt doesn't work out, I'm going to start the same way. Starting the same way, going in with the spin until she downs me. And I'll get a revive on a skull maybe. If not, we didn't lose anything. And looks like a no. Looks like a no on that revive. Okay, well, that's 75. Let's go back in and do it again until we do get a revive after the spin. Here we go. Nice. Got a couple of extra smacks on her while I was down too. Dude, I kind of want to keep doing that. It's a strategy I haven't fully committed to yet, so I am. I'm gonna just try spinning as long as I can on her. God, so close to killing them in one hit, man. Lame. 76. Maybe I need to level up, you know? Or maybe I need to find a weapon that's got just a little bit more damage. There's one with 100. Has Warrior? What does Warrior do? Melee attacks increase your damage reduction and melee damage dealt by 5.4% for 10 seconds. Stacks 5 times. I mean, that's not bad. That is a very slow attack. But how much does the attack speed matter against this boss? Not that much, I think. I think it does not matter that much. Yep, we're trying it. Worth an attempt in that way, I guess. It will kill the skulls in one hit. Okay, that's good. Gotta be very deliberate with the swings. There. Make sure I don't miss when I get the opportunity to hit one of the skulls. She downed me before the spin commenced. That's awful. Killing the skulls in one hit could make a big difference there. You got this, probably. I like it. So you're telling me there's a chance. Nice. Don't worry, I know I had my doubts earlier. And I mean, I still have them, honestly. But I will exhaust my potential with this class. I won't give up until I feel like it's pretty certainly not going to happen. At least, I mean, I'll at least exhaust the options to the point where I feel like it's just luck whether or not I can do it or not. If we get down to where it's just luck and I feel like it's not happening, then yeah. Closing in. That purple almost got me. Kind of too many skulls right now. I gotta be braver because time is short. They're deciding to kill me anyway. They're like, no, you don't have to be brave. You're fine. We got you. Feel like I'm not even hitting her before she downs me. Maybe I should swap to the jump. Well, death 78. And that's where we're gonna wrap things up for today. Yeah, there's really no need to look in there. I've got a weapon that will one-shot the skulls right now. I also don't have much money after speccing, so here we go. Here is our no gear. Except for our melee, of course. I guess I'm gonna give the spin to win a try since I forgot to swap the action skill. We may as well start out this way, either way. Like we were doing at the end of the previous stream. Oh my god. It isn't killing some of the skulls in one hit. I do have the right weapon equipped, right? Yes. Well, it's usually killing them in one hit. That spin to win did a pretty good chunk of that damage. I'm definitely going to give it a full attempt using this now. Come on, man. Not killing them in one hit is kind of a problem. How was it doing it last time, but it's not doing it now? Wait a minute. Should it be obvious to me? Let me look at this action, or these skill points again. No, because the only thing, like, this isn't giving me more damage on a hit, right? Than this is. That's a full 30% more melee damage. If anything, I'm doing more damage per melee now than I was. You got this? Thank you, thank you. The faith definitely goes a long way. I can't believe I can't climb over this pulsing mushroom. I should probably just go fight her. She's gonna down me anyway, probably. I mean, this was the plan, though. The health regen is giving me health back. Didn't even notice that she went into her orb phase. It's alright. I'm still considering this first attempt a warm-up anyway. A reminder of the trials that this battle brings to us. Okay, she's gonna do her little blanket thing, I think. Then I'm gonna spin on it. Get downed. Yeah, we're fine. We're probably fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Okay, thank you, Skull Spirit. Thank you. There's so many skulls. I probably need to kill a couple. Okay, she's doing her thing. Waves incoming. The first one's a duck wave, I think. No. Okay. Maybe... Alright, I gotta remember. I gotta try and see if she always starts with the same thing. So I had to jump on the first wave that time. Getting down by the skull is not ideal. That's for sure. Nice little level up there, though. I like that. I'm going to spend this point. Do I want movement speed? Maybe I want more melee damage. Like 3% more movement speed, or, you know, the potential for more melee damage. I think I want the more melee damage. It's just... Well, no, the skulls are counting as an enemy. Yeah, I was thinking I would only have the bonus next to her, but yeah, the skulls. Okay, yeah, let's try and make it so I can one-shot the skulls every time, instead of just sometimes. More crit chance, because any amount more damage, the more likely the crit chance is, the more likely I am to one-shot the skulls. Is the thought process, so 22% of the time, minimum. I'll definitely one-shot the skulls, right? Matt Bassman, how you doing, man? Welcome in. It's a practice, at least you don't have stupid, sexy butt mushrooms. It's very true. It's very true. Because they would kill me every time. Okay, I was not in the correct place to pay attention to which wave she sent my way first that time. When I can get a couple of good hits on her, we're doing a lot of damage with the spin to win. Just got home from my stupid sexy butt mushroom surgery. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you are too, Matt. I'm doing pretty good. I hope everybody else is as well. Okay, it was a jump that time. Maybe she always starts with a jumping wave. Shit. Too busy watching for skulls. I should probably choose a better time to spin on her because the purple carpet stuff she's laying down is definitely upping the amount of damage I'm taking. You guess you're not want to hear one, dude, not at all. The mushroom surgeries, you know, that's a very different thing than the mushroom, the stupid sexy mushroom butts. All of them are welcome here. They just always down me, right? I guess I have a weakness for the mushroom butts. I mean, this has been working. I don't know when a better time to hit her with this is, so... Damn it, I tried to back away. And that might be the death of me. Gotta fully commit. That's something you would think I wouldn't have to learn again in these no-gear challenges. Oh, come on, it totally killed the skull! I got ripped off. Best death, 79. Yeah, I'm gonna start with, still just spinning. For the first fight. The first encounter. Gonna come in with a spin. Get down so we can spawn the skulls, and then I'll swap to the other action skill. That's the plan here. Nice. Oh, wow. This is the fastest she's ever gone into this phase. The fastest in my attempts, obviously. I mean, I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say that, but I don't doubt that other people have had her go into it quicker when they're using weapons. Guns, I should say, specifically. Oof. I don't know why I was trying to do that anyway. I was thinking it would give me health back, but I spec'd out of that skill. The way we get our health back is just slowly over time. Very slowly. But, you know, slowly but surely over time. Which works out fairly well for the... Oh, okay, so it's just random which one she does first. Good to definitively know that now. The skulls are too close. Okay, good hit. Do kind of wish the action skill cooled down a little bit faster. Can I hit her like this? I need to know. No. Seems like she can't take damage. That was a risky thing I just tried to do, but... You know, now we know, and it's important to know when she can and cannot take damage. Brazilian stupid sexy butt mushroom surgery. Mushrooms life. Oh, I forgot to smash her when she was coming on in. That sucks. That's like that one time I should be hitting her. Oh well. Just stay alive. We'll do it next time. Or possibly right now? Nope. I was too late. Too late for me to get her, not too late for her to get me. I feel like we're creating a niche internet culture in Wizrrd's chat today. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Nothing wrong with that at all. Is that safer? I don't know. Spinning the wind might be just as safe and producing more damage. I guess this has potential for me to hit her more than once. Between waves. Still probably less damage overall. And in that particular case, not safer. We got a skull coming this way. Maybe I can get it in time. I'm going to be in the purple stuff. That's terrible. The leap got me out though. Pretty good argument for keeping it equipped. Okay, good hit there. I'm definitely less afraid of this boss than I was before all of these attempts. It's kind of not scary at all at this point. It's part of the key to these challenges, I think, is no fear of the enemies. Jumped slightly too early on that one. I don't think I got full damage from the energy wave there. A little bit late that time, but it worked out fine. Gonna ask my partner if they still love me if I was a butt shroom. Be sure to let us know the reaction if you want to. If they're okay with it, can we start an only shrooms? Sure, the surgery ain't gonna pay for itself. Amazing. Amazing. Thanks for the wizard rules there, Shadow Wizard. Welcome in, by the way. Whoa. Stupid skulls. I waited too long to slam her. And that's what I get for it. I'm like, while I'm finding a skull, I may as well smack her. You know? What risk is there once I'm already down? Okay, purple stuff coming in. We're safe from everything but the skulls. Shadow, I feel like you might be biased. Wait, what did I miss a Shadow Wizard comment? Maybe. It's not the easiest reading chat while fighting this boss. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But I feel like I'm doing alright with it. We're making it work, you know? My movement speed makes it so I get around the map just slightly quicker than I'm really hoping to. Man, she still has her damage aura while she's in her wisp phase. Her wisp mode. This is why I always love it here. Glad to hear it, man, for sure. Okay, solid hit, solid hit. Probably gonna die to a skull now. Maybe not. Definitely open to bias wizard affirmation. Nice, yeah, yeah. Oh, Shatter redeemed wizard rules. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, he probably is biased in that particular regard. Look, we're all wizards here. Alright? That's kind of the idea behind that command. Because you guys make magic happen all the time around here. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's the password to get into the Magic City. Probably shouldn't have told you that. Okay. I mean, I would like for this health regen to go faster. Just, you know, maybe give me like 30% health regen instead of 3. That'd be something, you know? As long as I don't horribly mess this up, I feel like we can just keep doing what we're doing and this is going to work out just fine. There is still a little bit of luck involved there. When I do go down, is there a skull near enough to me? I wonder if the movement speed bonuses persist when you're down. They might. I mean, I've got what, 6% bonus movement speed, I think? 6% of the slow-ass down speed is probably not a whole lot to write home about anyway, but I do still wonder. Maybe it does. Sounds like the password an idiot would put on their luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same password I have in my luggage. Don't you worry. I get quality references. Fantastic movie. One of the best, I would say. Certainly one of the best comedy movies. But just in general. Yeah, the disclaimer is appreciated on the quote, for sure. I'm never careful with my humor. I understand. I am often not as careful as one should be with their humor, you know? He's gonna float away from me and I'm gonna die. This is where it ends. Right here. Yep. Oh my god, we got him. Okay. I should have known better than to try and lunge her with no health. I am surprised she is launching those at me from here. Oh no. When she does it from right there, I don't know why she didn't do the blanket thing. But doing it from right there means that it takes her much less time to get in position for this. Shit. Shit. Oh no. At the fate of the whimsy of the skulls, they gotta just decide to float my way. Sometimes. They're somewhat predictable, but not 100% predictable, you know? Oh, she's doing another wave. I probably could have lunged her. Oh, she did. She just did like one shot. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if she's got a cooldown on this or something like that. Probably. Okay. Solid hit, yeah. Wish she hadn't also gotten a solid hit on me, but that's okay. She is actually basically halfway. One more good hit, she's halfway. This is probably the best I've done against her so far. Why is she not going into wisp form? There she goes, okay. I'm like, it seems like she's lining up. But not in the wisp form yet. My thing is, if the stream doesn't want me or my humor there, then I'll find a space where they do. Straight up, man. Yeah, look, you were always wanted here, man. Don't even question it. I can't remember you ever making a joke that I didn't approve of anyway. But even if you did, you know, that's kind of the nature of comedy. Sometimes you gotta drop a joke out there and, you know, you don't know until it's out there how it's gonna land, really. If it doesn't land well, you know, dust yourself off. There'll be another joke next time, right? That's the way I think about him anyway. Very true. It is a good way to be. The more true to yourself you are, the better you'll find the place where you belong, you know? Yep, she is definitely halfway dead now. I do kind of wonder how much difference the very minor respec I did is doing and how much is just, you know, me coming at this fresh from having attempted it for like an hour and a half to 2 hours last time. Oh, fuck, I jumped instead of ducking. It's okay, we can survive one mistake from these. Probably shouldn't attempt that, though, after surviving one mistake. It's been working so far. But still, the later into the fight I go, the more careful I should be. And we're pretty deep in now. Probably want to be as safe as I can be. Even if it prolongs things a little bit. She's only sending duck waves now? Interesting. I was not expecting her to change up the pattern. Shouldn't have done that. I definitely should not have done that. There is not a skull. Oh, look at this one being nice. That's crazy. I don't know why it did that, but I am glad that it did. I actually only have to gain Wizrrd Trust, then trap him in a pentagram and steal his powers. Don't let him know that though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Secret is safe with me on account of all the wizards being power hungry tricksters. Oh, that's some dirty propaganda right there. Can I have his sunglasses? Oh my god. They're passing out the loot already and I'm not even dead. I don't know how I'm surviving this. I shouldn't say that. I'm surviving this through sheer will. Confidence makes a big difference in these no gear challenges. And that counts mostly no gear challenges too. I used to watch a streamer once, 25 or 26-year-old girl. She was apologizing because she had been offline. Okay, hang on. I'll pick that up in a second. I am trying not to die here. Risky attacks are risky. Apologizing because she had been offline for a while. Like, chat. I just want you to know, even when I'm gone, I'm still there. I'm okay. I'm still living life. I'm just not streaming. Dude, same, honestly. Ah! Just want you guys to know, any damage that I take while I'm reading chat is in fact your fault. I'm kidding. It's my fault. I should know when to and when not to read the chat. It's one thing to beat these. Oh, it didn't even hit. Oh, that's lame. Okay. Okay. It's one thing to beat these bosses with almost no gear, but if I can't beat them with almost no gear while I'm talking to chat, what was it even for? You know? What was even the point? Why did she go back to that side? Okay, I'm just gonna trust she's gonna do the wave now. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm at the point where I feel like spinning would have been better just because we would have already killed her by now. Even if it was a little more risky. But this is working. So we're not going to mess with what's working. Started doing a bit where I pre-ordered or pretended to not have object permanence. Nice. She started getting confused and being like, "What, Matt? Why are you saying this?" Oh, why did I jump? Ah! That's pretty great. Nope. I can just feel it in my gut. That was a time I should not leap at her. I don't know why. Something just told me if she downed me right there, that would be it. I am going to use a leap, though, to double my health regen for a moment. Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Should have anticipated that. Her mod warned me and timed you out. Dude, that's crazy. You just left and unfollowed. Yeah, I mean, you know. Dude, I don't know why I'm not one-shotting the skulls sometimes. But I am other times. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I would have found it pretty funny, too. I mean, how is that not obviously a joke? Wow. That's... Wow. I can't imagine ever being upset at any kind of joke you guys drop on me. You know. Within reason, you know, you get what I'm saying. The types of joke you guys drop are, you know, typically great. How did she down me before I even hit her? Oh, fuck. Thank you, Skull, for showing mercy on me. Anyway, if I ever do get upset and you were joking, just let me know you were joking. That's gonna dramatically change anything. I feel like she's going into this a little bit quicker sometimes now. I am pretty sure she's going to start sending the waves faster. I don't know, though. Maybe she doesn't. There we go. That was definitely a good smack. Not a nice little chunk of health off. Good stuff. So many skulls, so much purple stuff. Oh, still sending ice bolts at me, eh? Not cool. Just getting that health regen going a little faster. Oh, what? Oh, that's so weird. He's reading state secret stuff. Oh, shit. I got the timing wrong. I was trying to reach at. No. Never tried running past her before. Seemed like the only option available to me there. Oh, no. I'm glad that it let me jump over that mushroom. It could have been a real problem if it didn't. Come on, man. Is there... Oh, fuck. Oh. I feel like it's showing mercy on me a little bit. Some of these skulls coming right at me when I'm down. Seems like the skulls are dropping the purple stuff on the ground more often. The lower health gets. I mean, I guess that's probably fine. I don't think it hurts me that much. Yeah, I mean, it is damaging me. But just a tiny little bit. In Borderlands terms of damage. I love that chat is so considerate and not flood chat, so he has a lot to read. I appreciate that too. But look, I'll get to it. One way or another, right? After this boss fight, I'll catch up if I need to. Risk have to be made if she's gonna die. What? Banshee? Did she just decide to not throw ice bolts? She did. That makes me nervous. I don't like the pattern changing. Oh, I'm not watching the skulls well enough. Oh. Did my attack kill that skull? Wow. It's got a longer range than I thought it did. I want him to read Matt's thing, so I've been quiet. Oh, did I miss something? Look, I'll pause this right now if I need to. I want him to not read my thing so he stays alive. That's a true friend right there. There is part of me that's like, alright, dude. It's getting real. It's time to lock in. Let's just tunnel vision for a minute. But there's another part of me that's like, what's that chat up to there? I just think it's hilarious that he got so scared by me pretending I don't have object permanence. Well, I mean, you know, I don't. Was I scared? Maybe I was scared. I don't know. I feel like I can just feel the anxiety that may have caused for that other streamer. You know what I mean? But, I mean, not to say that the actions that happened afterwards were justified. They definitely were not. It's obviously a joke. It's like blatantly a joke. It's absurd that it would be taken any other way. Anyway, in my next D&D session, I'm going to have a band run out into an area with the final boss scurry over and set up equipment to play music and then play boss music. Okay, yeah. You're being inspired by the Torg playing his lute over in the corner? By the Torg. Like there's more than one of them or something. Not like this, man. Come on. There he is. There's the one that wants me to live. We got about 2/3 of them health bar that health bar gone. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We can do this. Yeah, it is a cool idea, for real. The old band playing some boss music. You gonna actually load up some combat boss music for him? I've never introduced music into tabletop gaming, but I can see the appeal. I can see why some do. I don't know if this would be easier or harder if the skulls weren't just walking around aimlessly. Like if they were just heading towards me, it'd be easier to get up, but it might be harder to stay up as well. Wizrrd was 100% scared. I mean, maybe. I'll take you guys' word for it. If I seemed scared, I can tell you it certainly wasn't because of this boss. Got him. Damn, that actually went perfectly. Need to do more attacks like that. That's the method right there. Hit her quickly when she comes out of that phase. Definitely bounced off that skull's head. I don't know how obvious that was for you guys. Oh no! She heard me talking all that good shit. Oh god, okay. Every time that I don't kill the skulls in one hit, I am like, well, this is it. It's over. Pack it up. Start it over. Torg and his bardic inspiration. Fucking skulls, man. Popping me up when I least expect it. I did for the next challenge to play a Borderlands game, only play with DDR mat. Oh my god. An interesting challenge for sure. I don't know if there is a DDR pad that is compatible with the console that I'm currently playing games from. I might be wrong. I don't think they've released a DDR game for this console, though. Either way, as much as I love DDR, I do not own very many home mats. I don't want to say I own none. I might have one. Either way, the basic, like, foldable, rubber-ish, plasticky playmats for DDR are fucking awful. If that was the only way I had to play that game back in the day, I wouldn't have liked it. I pretty much only like it, but especially as much as I do, because I had an arcade near me that had a machine. Okay. Not that I didn't own several of the games for home consoles. I did. I would just play with a controller. There are some good home pads, but even some of the ones from like Red Octane, I think is one of the name brands that makes the home pads. There's some that are like a couple $100 for a pad. Even those aren't that good. They're better than the cheap ass ones for sure. The problem is that the cheap pads move around, and you can't feel if your foot is on the button. So you just slowly get off center without even knowing, right? You also probably don't want to wear shoes playing on those pads. But wearing shoes on an arcade pad, you know, it's fine. You can still feel where the buttons are, because the button itself is a little bit concave into the pad, you know? Just a tiny little bit, just enough that you can feel the rim of each button under your feet. That makes a big difference. Because you don't have time to look down while you're in the middle of a DDR song. Not on the harder difficulties, anyway. But even the higher dollar home pads that are metal, and you can maybe tell a difference in where the buttons are a little bit, they're still not heavy enough. The pad will still move around a little bit in a way that the arcade pads don't do. And like even at all, not even tiny little bit. The arcade pads are kind of insanely heavy, really. The pad itself is heavier than the rest of the arcade cabinet. Anyway, I've probably gone way too DDR snobby on you guys just now. My apologies. No, my god, it sniped me right beside the tree. It's okay. We're surviving. Because we are survivors. Oh, Matt Bestman heading off. See you later, Matt. If you've already gone, forgive me for not, you know, more thoroughly reading chat right now. I promise, after this fight, the chat will be the priority over all gameplay. Oh, why did I try and smack her one more good time? It's okay, it worked out this time, but I can't assume that it will next time. Very important that I don't assume that that will work every time. She's going into her next phase. Yes. Good, good. Okay, we got a lot of skulls in this area right now. Yep. Man, I got a little bit of hand sweat going on, nervousness kicking in, I guess. We got her low, you know, the opportunity is certainly there. This could be the run. Fucking skulls, dude. Every time I stop watching them, and they get me like 2 waves after I'm not paying attention. Why do I stop? That's the question. Where's the skull? Oh fuck, dude, this is it. This is the end. No skulls saw fit to go my way. That's death 80, and I'm not gonna let it bring me down. So close. The problem was I started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. That's a classic blunder right there. I'm going to give this next attempt to the spin. I'm going to just do exactly what I was doing before and just spin, right? I'll try to get out and not let him down me after the first time anyway. I'm just going to see if the amount of damage, like, if I can kill her much quicker at a slightly higher risk, is it really higher risk? Because killing her slowly with low risk, you know, like, the longer it takes, the more that risk just stacks right up. There's a DDR Revolution Extreme for 4,900 with mat and cabinet. Huh. DDR Revolution Extreme. That sounds like a very new machine. At least relatively new. Oh, she might not be going into that purple phase yet. I guess let's give her another spin. There we go. Okay. There's something comforting now about this phase. I know basically exactly what she's going to do. I mean, I do need to watch the skulls better than I am. It got deep enough in. I can't imagine her actually getting too much faster at throwing the energy as deep in as I was. Barely hit her that time, but we stayed alive. Don't know why I typed oh, I got you. I got you. You know, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the R is 100% revolution. Dance Dance Revolution, Revolution. We're coming around one more time, you know? Dude, that's crazy. I mean, that's still a lot of money there, you know? But that is low enough where I, like... Maybe I shouldn't fully write it off. Maybe I should be like, one day. Perhaps. Perhaps one day. The thing is, you could get one of the cheap, you could get the cheapest one you could find. Even one of the mixes that don't have a huge amount of songs. And you could just plug a laptop in it and grab some Stepmania. And, you know, have infinite songs. Shit. The crouch button does the old dive attack when you're in the air and the skull pops me up at just the wrong time sometimes. Oh fuck, I don't know how I'm alive right now. That purple stuff almost killed me. I'm a little more hesitant to drop this action skill to get health back, but no, let's do it. Because it'll probably be ready to use again by the time this phase ends. Maybe. Anyway. Not quite. Close, but not quite. I wonder if they realized how difficult they were making this fight for a melee character. She's just always got at least one aura damage. And sometimes, and by sometimes I mean like half of the time, she's got two. Alright, this is fine. It's just DDR Extreme, yeah. Slightly too much hesitation there. Pretty good damage on her, as long as I can survive. I do feel like the slight movement speed bonus is helping me to get hit by less of the frost bolts. Hell yeah. Very successful that time. It's still crazy how much easier this fight would have been if I had chosen to go with Grave Warden. Spore Warden, not Grave Warden. Graveborn is the class that I'm mixing in there. We're going to make this work though. I think I've shown myself from the previous attempt that this is 100% possible. On our current level and with the current sword. The key now is simply persistence, as is most things. Oh no, I thought there was a skull behind me. Come on, dude. Oh, fuck. It's over. It's over because I misread the map. That's Death 81. It's so annoying. Here we go. In again. This one's the one. Right here. This is the time I'm making it happen. It's not even a question. This is the time. I'm going to start standing a little bit closer to her. So I'm more ready to capitalize on this. Come on, nice. Nice. She's already a 4th dead, man. We got this. Can't run on the left side of that post. Good to know. Stupid fucking skulls. Oh my god, the skulls downed me. Shit. That was a little poorly planned. Should have gone out the other way. Would have been in the purple stuff less. For a shorter amount of time. It's okay. It's alright. We're still alive. For sure. There is currently only 3 skulls. I guess 3 more will spawn when I go down there. Maybe. Okay, glad to see that one's not coming up behind me on the minimap. The spin has the potential to do a whole lot more damage, but sometimes she downs me when I've just barely started hitting her. Okay. Okay, I like how quickly she came into this phase for some reason. That's what we need there. Nice. Oh man, alright. More ice bolts. Oh, never mind. Good. I don't like killing the skulls when I don't need to revive, but sometimes there's just too many. And when they're in my way, they gotta go. Gotta know when to back out, that's for sure. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna run around the map unless she starts throwing ice chunks. Didn't think she was going to for a second there. She barely did, even. Hold up. Water is needed? Okay. Here we go. Hell yeah. Every time I can spin on her and then decide to back out before she downs me is a success in my mind. Hmm. I wish I knew what I was doing that was causing her to not throw ice as much, so I could make sure it keeps happening. Shit. Awesome, awesome. Staying in this. Maybe it is when you break those things that spin around her. Oh, maybe. I'll try and watch for that a little better and see if we can determine if that's the cause or not for sure. Yeah, you're right. That is the things that she's throwing at me for sure. I hadn't really paid attention to the fact that I was breaking them. There's so many things to watch right here in this moment. I want to spin on her. That was a little bit too close for comfort right there. Her health is definitely dwindling there. Solid progress being made. shit. The skulls so rarely turn around. I'm never ready for it when they do. They get past me and I'm just like, alright, I'm safe. But no, that's not the case. Sometimes they decide to turn around. Oh, God. I thought she was gonna instantly go into the... Oh, and then she does. She's getting less predictable the lower her health goes. Just a little bit less, but any amount less is worrisome. Shh, fuck. I jumped when I should have crouched. Yeah, that was a bad call. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I'm starting to need it too much again. That's part of it. We gotta play it cool all the way to the end. Slow and steady wins this particular race. Haven't looked it up or anything, just guessing. Oh, straight up, yeah, I mean, it might be something that is out there to find on the internet, but the thing is, most people don't do no gear into these boss fights, you know? And if I was using guns, she would go into this phase maybe 3 times. Total, right? It would just be so much faster of an encounter. Most people don't need to learn the ins and outs. Which is part of what makes doing these fun. For me, anyway. Fuck, okay. Oh, man. So, like, it wouldn't surprise me too much if somebody knew exactly the details of how the fight works, but it also wouldn't surprise me if no one truly knows. You know, we may be discovering mechanics to these fights that the fights just aren't hard enough to warrant needing to know. Oh, let's just take the tiny amount of damage. That's about the amount that I would get from the other action skill anyway, but I felt the down coming, so I'm going to opt for avoiding it. Okay, she decided to not attack me that time. Maybe I'm just... I mean, there's no way she's got an aggro system, right? Maybe she needs to see the opportunity to actually land a hit, and I didn't give her that chance? I guess it's not really terribly important. It may just be sheer luck that she's not sending them at me sometimes. Shit. I was hoping to not kill the skull. While I was spinning, anyway. Okay. There are currently 4 skulls. Okay, I thought it was just 2 for a second. I'm like, dude, that is a small number of skulls. Not particularly comfortable with that low of an amount of skulls. But 4 is better. Although that one way over there, I think that one's stuck. Doesn't seem to be moving. He's not likely to do me a lot of good back there. Tend to go down over that way. Alright. Her health is low, but it isn't. You know what I'm saying? It isn't low. We still got all the fight left to do. And the skulls want the fight to end right here and right now. I am not going to spin on her this time. Playing it safe. Composure is more important than a little bit more damage. Let's get that health back first. Okay, good, good. Not a big fan of the skulls coming right for me. I guess it's better than them coming up behind me. But still not a big fan of it. Specifically not a big fan of it while I'm not down game. So don't get any bright ideas. Okay, look, calm down. Oh, fuck, no! Oh, shit, dude, no way. No way. Turn towards me, Skull, please. It's over. It's fucking over. Oh my god, dude. The humanity. That's death number 82. The amount of close to finished that we were that time. It's okay. It's okay. It sucks and it's terrible and everything is awful, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Still spinning. I've been told you spin enough, you start winning. So, we're still spinning. Wisp phase, or maybe you're not there yet. I think she needs to take a certain amount of damage before she can start wisping. Okay. Okay. The resolve will not be lost. This Banshee is fucking going down today. Shit. Started backing off, but not quickly enough. There are a lot of skulls right now. That's what I like there, you know? This is the amount of skulls I want to see floating around my map, even though they are a pain in the ass. Fuck, there's a lot of skulls. No, I killed that skull. Oh, I was too worried about not killing skulls to protect myself from the Banshee. Good, solid damage on her, though, already. Okay. Nice. I do still feel like the other skill's a little bit safer, but this one's just so much faster. It's worth the extra risk. That's the way to do it, right there. Perfect. Flawless execution of the skill that time. When I start seeing skulls of any quantity, I remember to take my meds. Yeah. Good advice for anyone, I think. My health is dangerously low right now. The action skill, though, I don't really want to use it. I should have. What even knocked me up? Stupid fucking skulls. Okay, we're fine. Wait, when I get second winded, is it actually giving me full health back? I think it might be. Dude, it is. It definitely didn't in the very beginning of this game. I wonder what changed. I'm glad that it is, though. There's a chance I'm just picking up health in the same instant, actually. I just noticed that the skulls do drop health vials, so they might be reviving me and also dropping health. Oh, fuck. The skulls will hit me. That was my mistake there. All the earlier damage wasn't my mistakes, but the final one was. Dude, what the fuck? Those skulls just got stuck on each other and then changed course. I must resist the rage. If I can resist the rage, I can still do this. Oh, right, I needed to get down that time. I almost backed out, but I actually needed to get down because the skulls don't spawn until I do. I mean, but if I don't go down, I don't need the skulls. But the likelihood of me not going down at all throughout all of these attempts is so small. It's probably better to get the skulls on the map early. Just in case if it goes bad, getting them there, they're already there type deal. But that's, I don't know. Perhaps my logic is flawed there. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to get the skulls. Oh, she's not ready to do the phase yet, I see. Wow. Okay. I'm glad this sword's got long reach. Sure do wish I knew why it wasn't always one-shotting them now. Probably the level, honestly. But even before I leveled up, it wasn't always one-shotting them in today's attempts. Nice. Utilizing the minimap is definitely critical with the skulls. I was about to go spin on her again. I don't know what was coming over me. Knowing that there's not time to do 2 spins before this phase happens again. Fucking skulls. Oh my god. Lucky. Straight lucky. Why are they so wildly unpredictable? Shit. Okay. Oh my god. Did this sword have vampire? I need to know. No, it doesn't. I do think it's the one I should be using there. Among the ones currently in my inventory anyway. Man, she threw a frost bolt at me just like 1 second before going into wisp form. Crazy. The skull's red dot is being covered up by the quest marker, which is really annoying. Thankfully, I can watch well enough. Hang on, must focus. Gonna die. Turn down this way, skulls. You fucking assholes. It's over. Dude. 84 is the death count. I don't know about this. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not giving up, but part of me feels like if I can't do it in today's stream, Spending the whole fucking stream doing this? I don't know. It might be time to fucking Spore Warden. Just because this fight would be so easy. I wouldn't have to get in melee range. If I didn't have to get in melee range, I might not go down in this fight. And even if I did go down, I would be a high enough level by the time I got here to have my mushroom companion there to revive me. The moral here is maybe we should have had the stupid sexy mushroom butts part of our team the whole time. Bam. Alive. Maybe I needed to be a little bit angry, you know? Sith style. Maybe I need to use the anger. Matt would likely approve. I'm sure he would. You can do it. I believe in me that believes in you. You were so close. It's true. I was so close. So incredibly close. You're so right. I need to hang on to that. It was just luck that caused me to fail in that particular run. If I keep rolling the dice, eventually it'll come up. I guess I'll say 6, right? A crit. That's better terminology. If I keep rolling the dice, eventually it'll come up a crit. And part of me really doesn't want to have to start over. It's really just more about not letting it defeat me, you know? And if I can achieve this fight with the Berserker after this, at least before the next boss fight, I'm going to have the multi-class anyway. So Spore Warden will be in the mix. If I can manage this. I just need to get past this one hurdle. This is probably literally going to be the hardest challenge that the game presents for this challenge. For this mostly no gear nonsense we're getting up to. Probably the hardest fight right here. Specifically because I don't have access to the Spore Warden stuff right now. They are not coming my way. This guy might make it to me. Not if he goes around the mushroom. One shot kill did it. If he had not died in one hit, I would have died just then. Looks like everything's coming up Millhouse. This time. She definitely only has... Oh, they respawned. Okay. She only had 3 of her crystals for a second there. They probably have a type of cooldown, I guess. I got greedy. Got a little bit greedy right there. Sometimes the no gear challenges require greediness there. Just gotta find that perfect balance. Gotta be exactly greedy enough. Crazy how close I get to going down the times that I do survive. Exactly the right amount of greedy, once again. It's needed. There we go, good. It's going smoothly. Getting knocked out by skulls that I could have swore the minimap told me that skull turned the other direction. I'm gonna die. Probably. Oh my god, the luck. The crazy, crazy luck. Wasted action skill. Well, only slightly wasted. It does double my health regen while I'm enraged. Okay. Must watch the skulls better. I'm just going to focus on the map. I'm just watching the mini-map for red dots. Out of my peripheral, I will know which energy blade needs to be dodged. I'm not as ready to rush at her when I do it that way there. So many hazards to dodge. I feel like they're more likely to turn around when I'm not facing them. Okay, we're living. That's good. You know, that's something I hadn't thought about. Killing the skulls while spinning on her means that they're going to drop health vials on me. Maybe that should be the plan. Thought about just hunkering down there, but nah. I've been sniped too many times. Play it safe. It's the only way. I mean, this is a cool boss fight, honestly. Very raid bossy. That's how it feels when doing it like this. Fuck! It's alright. Didn't down me. That's what matters. Gotta stay alert and ready. Pretty good damage. Time is incredibly short. Gonna probably need to wrap the stream up immediately after this, whichever direction it goes, so it's a heads up on that one. But as always, it's been awesome having you guys here. What a great time. Even if the boss makes me rage just a tiny little bit here and there. Still awesome hanging out with y'all for a little bit. Gonna try and not let the time cause me to rush. Quickly wiping my hands on my pants. The gamer sweat is kicking in a little bit for my hands, you know. I'm not that sweaty, but, you know, hand-wise, there's some sweat there. Gotta make sure I got a good grip on that controller. Instincts took over for one of those dodges. Had it not, I surely would have gone down. Another successful spin. Without going down. Shit. Don't get caught on roots. Or stems, or whatever they are. Trunks of mushroom trees. You got this, dude. I greatly appreciate the backup, you know? The support, the mental aid. Fucking skulls! I probably shouldn't spin on her right now. Oh, why is she doing so many extra? I thought that it was over. Well, it looks like I'm definitely not spinning on her that time. I was going to. But then I jumped the gun a little bit on getting up there in front of her. It let me go on that side of the thing that time. Maybe I was caught on the texture. the first time and didn't realize it. Okay. This can be done. We know it can be done. And we're going to do it now. That's all there is to it. Simple as that. Nothing complex going on here. It can be done, and we are going to do it. The Banshee will fall. The Banshee will fall at our hand. To our sword. I'm thinking about 3, maybe 4 more successful waves going just like that one did, and we probably got her ass. Why is she on that side? It makes me nervous every time. Oh yeah, that's also when she sometimes doesn't throw things, so... Still makes me nervous though. Appreciate the skulls not hassling the fuck out of me right now. It's nice every time that doesn't happen. Kind of did some odd maneuvering there. Probably should have done that slightly different. Damn, she was throwing those things at me fast. I gotta tell you, I do really wish I had some grenades. There aren't grenades in the Borderlands sense in Wonderlands. They are replaced by spells. And, you know, they're great. There's a lot of really cool spells, but I don't have a default spell. So, yeah. No grenade type weapon for me. Which, I mean, I don't think grenades won me most fights. They played a part, though, in a lot of fights in the other No Gear challenges. Oh, fuck. I hit jump and crouch at the same time, and it decided to do the one I didn't want. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about that. Just throwing things quick. I mean, I like that because it maybe gets her back into the other phase faster. Still feel like it's kind of a timer there. Okay, excellent, excellent. She's taking damage. I can tell, and I know that she's taking damage since I mentioned it taking like 3 or 4 more. But I still kind of feel like it's going to be another 3 or 4 more. I don't love that. Do not love that feeling. Fucking skulls, dude. Every time I stop paying attention to them, they are a problem. Why do I stop? It's just so hard to have constant vigilance, I guess. Rough. I barely harmed her that time. Far from ideal. Go ahead and go back to your other phase, Banshee. Please. Just go ahead and wisp up. There we go. Nice. Why? Why did I push it? The greed. The greed is why I pushed it. It worked out there. It worked out. Look, I'm not pushing it next time. Don't worry. I'm gonna have to run by her this way. Risky as fuck. I didn't have any choice. You know what? I'm gonna spin right now to up my health regen. End it like a second early, so it'll maybe be ready by the time I need it. It's ready, good. Come on, Banshee. Fucking die, bitch. Yes! We did it! Oh my god! I can't believe I actually beat her.
The Banshee's cries are silenced. Very
Wow. Hell yes, dude. I do need to wrap the stream up now. We literally spent the whole fucking time fighting her. But the next stream is gonna be so badass. Let's see. Is there any melee weapons that dropped here? No. Not a single melee weapon. It's okay. Don't need them. Good job, Torg. High five.
The voice seems to be coming from a cage.
You're not gonna high five me?
Hanging before the corrupted heart.
He's like, I gotta hold my loot, dude. Good job, dude. Thank you. Thank all of you for, you know, hanging in there with me. Finally got it done. Wow. Alright. Alright, cool. Gotta end it there. Thanks for being here, everybody. You're awesome. I'm gonna take this to make sure it doesn't fight me again. Or doesn't make me fight her again. How do I do this? Do I have to go through the portal? Free trapped entity. Do I need to shoot that shit? Hang on, let me change action skills. 5-second cooldown. God, come on, dude. It's gonna make me shoot it with something, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Okay, well. Gear required in this particular instance because of the class I chose. Oh, right, I don't have the weapon where I can even shoot it. Well, this is going to have to be dealt with next time. It'll make me fight her again. I know it will. Controls. Fire weapon. Right stick. Okay. There we go. Used for the quest as it was required of me. If I had picked Wizrrd first, it wouldn't have been. But there we are either way. The fairy punch father. Gasp, gun equipped. I know. I know. I know. I know. I hate it. Some missions require you to shoot things. In that particular case, I'll do it. You know, we just grab a gun off the ground and then throw it down immediately after. I don't like it either. But it is what it is. If only I'd had the foresight to start with Wizrrd, I could have used their action skill. But here we are. I mean, that's probably all I have to do now. It probably won't make me fight the thing again, but I have to proceed until she sends me not here. And by she, I either mean Brick or Tina. You can decide for yourself which one I was talking about. The portal is there to leave. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. Alright, thanks for being here, guys. You're awesome. I'll see you next time. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe I should include this with the, other bit when I clip this for YouTube. So here's the no gear, except for the melee weapon. Banshee, take 2. We've already defeated her once. Now I've got the multi-class. I'm just curious to see how much faster, how much easier, I should say, this will be with the Spore Warden. It's already helping me out, reviving me once. I didn't really think through the process before I just rushed in, so oof. But really, I shouldn't be getting up on top of her. I should just use this action skill, which is not doing that much damage. I must admit. It's not hitting that hard. I mean, all 3 of them, that's a fairly similar amount of damage to the jumping slash attack. I see that my mushroom has died and I was not paying enough attention to save them. So that's bad news. They will respawn, but not instantly. I can see using the arrows, I definitely care significantly more about action skill cooldown than I do about critical hit chance. I should probably spin to win on her again. Till she starts doing the other phase. Once I get her doing the other phase, I'll go back to that strategy. The arrows. Mushroom's getting me good, good. Okay, arrows back. Don't feel like I need to avoid the skulls, because the mushroom can revive me as long as I be sure to revive them when they need it. Oof. Any skulls? The mushroom's down, so... Oh my god, dude. Okay. Can't believe I'm actually back here doing this. But, I do want to know. I did want to know. You know what I mean? So far, it's obviously easier. The Mushroom Companion doesn't mean that I just win the fight without trying, but it removes most of the skull luck that was sometimes ending my runs. Dude, I did not realize that she was hitting so hard after doing that little sweeping maneuver. So close. The one problem with the mushroom is that he wants to fight the enemies. Even when I'm not fighting the enemies. Except for right now, apparently. Which, you know, I'm thankful for. Fuck! Oh no, it downed the mushroom too! Okay, we're fine. Need to make sure she doesn't hit me there. Also need to be sure I'm still hitting her plenty. Full of dankitude? Sure is, yep, sure is. Okay, she's in the phase. I mean, I will say it's not as easy as I expected it to be. But it is also noticeably easier, for sure. Why? Why do I do that? I'm just like, okay, she's down here now, time to hit her. But no, not time to hit her. Get safe and then hit her. That probably does more damage if I'm closer to her. Just making sure that more of the arrows land. Nice. Ugh. Hang on, did I? What was the skill doing? It's a kill skill. Okay. So I do need to fight the skulls to get the action skill back faster. I can't believe I willingly came back to do this. I mean, I'm only making one attempt. There is that, so... I just wasn't really thinking about the time commitment that attempting this again would foretell. Oh, she's targeting the mushroom. I don't want her to kill the mushroom either, but I would rather her kill the mushroom than me. There is definitely that. Oh, she did kill the mushroom too. Dude, why? Sometimes it pops up the revive button, and I hit it. I guess it's just going away before I'm hitting it. It's just not triggering. Classic Borderlands stuff, I guess, really. Trying to open crates and having to spam the button like 5 times, you know? Still missing. Maybe that's just me. 7 years later, yeah, I know, right? Hell yeah, the fart's getting her. Even undead dread the smell that a mushroom can lay down, apparently. Shit! No! Oh, I got to him in time. Nice. Yep, yep. I'm glad that it didn't knock me off of him. But it did smack me in the face, that's for sure. My God, the mistakes. Oh, that was a full miss right there. Full miss. Going pretty well. Overall, I mean, it's slow damage, that's for sure. Definitely slow damage. Oh, especially when I miss. Fuck. The mushroom died and is in the process of reviving. There we go, nice. Get that skill coming back a little faster. Fuck. Oh my God. The recoil of everything hitting me was making the next thing hit me. Stun locking me, as it were. Not really stun locking me though, I can still do things. Yep, yep. This is it. There it is. Death 92. Pretty much gave that one away. I mean, I learned from that it would have 100% been easier with Spore Warden. Now, easy, maybe not, but easier, definitely.